Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope that you people are doing well. So here I am with our science model question paper, okay, and it is paper number 1. So I will be providing the solution of this paper as well as the explanation wherever it is required, okay. So if you have not solved this paper yet, kindly do it. It's very important for your exam, okay. And this paper is from KSEEB board. Okay, so let us start. But if you are new to this channel, I would like to request you to kindly subscribe the channel and don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Okay, so let us start with our first question. So here is our first question. I will be following only the English version. Okay, English version. Question number 41. Okay, a device used to change the resistance of an electric circuit is dash. To change the resistance, we need a rheostat. Okay, option number B is the correct answer. Ammeter is used to measure current. Okay, voltmeter to measure voltage, and galvanometer to change current. Okay, okay. Next is question number 42. So, in Fleming's left hand rule, middle finger indicates the direction of dash. So, it indicates the direction of electric current. Okay, in Fleming's left hand rule. I have made videos on both electricity as well as the magnetic effects of electricity. Okay, the important multiple choice questions. You can watch them. It is based on the chapter wise, not combined. They are separate two videos. So link is there in the description box. You can watch it from there. Next is question number 43. A doctor prescribes a corrective lens of power minus 0.15 d to a person. The focal length of the lens and the type is dash. So since it is minus, okay, it is a concave lens. So here you have two options, concave and concave. So minus represents concave lens, okay, but whether it is option A or C, so we have to find it. Power is equal to what? It is 1 by F. So 1 by 0.5 is how much? It is 2. So since it is plus 2, we'll say it is a concave lens and of 0 of plus 2 focal length. Okay, plus 2 meter focal length. Moving to our next question. So it is question number 44. What have they asked? The nature and size of the image formed when the object is kept between the principal focus and optical center O of a convex lens is dash. Yes, so it is option number A, virtual, erect, and enlarged. Okay, next is question number 45. Okay, here is 45. The potential difference between the terminals of electric heater is 60 volts. When it draws a current of 4 ampere from the source, the resistance of electric heater coil is dash. So this is based on the formula Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. See, they have given voltage. Potential difference means voltage, which is equal to 60 volt, and the current given is 4 ampere. We have to find the R. So what is R? It is 60 by 4. So it is 15 ohm. Okay, option number A will be the correct answer. Next is question number 46. So the diameter of circular outline of a spherical lens is dash. Okay, diameter of the circular outline of the spherical lens is called as aperture. Okay, option number C. Remember this is based on the definition of the parts of a lens. Next is question number 44. 44 is over, right? Okay, this was 44. Okay, it's been repeated. 46 is over. 44, 45, 46. Okay, next is 47. So what have they given here? 47 is the inner wall of the solar cooker is painted black because this absorbs more heat. Okay, option number B will be the correct answer. Okay, next is question number 48. The function of electric generator is, so generator converts mechanical into electrical energy. Okay, if they give electric motor, that will convert electrical energy into mechanical. Remember, generator converts mechanical into electrical. Okay, next is question number 49. The resistance of a conductor does not depends on dash. So resistance is directly proportional to length, area, correct? Sorry, directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area, and also the nature. These three are the properties on which resistance will depend, but it does not depend on magnetic nature. Option number C. Okay, these three are the one on which it will depend: area of cross section, length of conductor, and nature. Other than these three, it will not depend upon anything. Okay, and temperature should be constant. Next is question number 50. DC generator works on the principle of dash. So DC generator works on the principle of electromagnetic induction. Okay, moving to our next question. Watt is the SI unit of dash. So watt is the SI unit of electric power. You should also know about current. It is ampere. Electric charge, it is coulomb, and electric potential difference, it is volt. Okay, moving to question number 52. Okay, observe the given table. Material KLMN and resistivity, that is ohm meter, is given here. Good conductor of electricity among these material is dash. So good conductor is one whose electrical resistivity is less. Okay, that is a good conductor. So if you see, among these the less is L, correct, because it is 1.62. Other than these all, only this is with lesser electrical resistivity. It means this is a good conductor. The bad conductor will be, okay, the bad or resistor will be mainly the one which is very high. So in that case it could be option number K, but here since they have asked good conductor, it is option number B, and it is L. Okay, moving to our next question. So our next question is question number 53. One of the properties of biogas is dash. Its heating capacity is high, leaves residues like ash, it burns with smoke, or its heating capacity is low. So it is option number A, its heating capacity is high. Next is question number 54. Object distance and image distance of a lens are minus 60 centimeter and minus 20 centimeter respectively. Respectively means the first one refers to the first data and the second refers to the second data after and. Then the magnification of the lens is dash. So magnification of lens is image distance divided by object distance. Okay, you can remember like this: I by O, or sometimes they have written in book U by V. Okay, that the main thing is image by object distance. So image given here is minus 20 and object distance given is minus 60. So when we solve this, we'll get 1 by 3, which is they have not given 1 by 3, but this when we solve we'll get 0.33. Okay, and it is positive. So option number C is correct. Okay, next is moving to question number 55. So what have they given here? In question number 55 they have asked the process used to convert metal carbonate ores into their oxides. What do we call this as? Metal carbonate into their oxides. It is called as calcination. Okay, remember it is called as calcination. Next is question number 56. The correct group of saturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbons means alkanes. And what is the formula of alkane? CnH2n plus 2. So substitute, since they have given it from C1. Okay, C1H224. Okay, C2H will be how much? 2 to the 4 plus 2, 6. Next C3H, 6 to the 12 plus 2, 14. C4H, 4 to the 8 plus 2, 10. Sorry, 2 3 is a 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. This is 8. So if you now you can match with the given options. C1H4 is given, yes. C2H4, but this should be 6, so it is wrong. Now look at this, C2H6, C3H8, C4H2, yes, this is matching. But look for this also, C2H2, no. C2H2, C3H6, even this is not. So only option number B is matching. So that is our right answer. Got it? Now moving to the next question, question number 57. Okay. The atomic number of an element X is 11. Okay. And the atomic number of Y is 17. Okay. X is 11 and Y is 17. What have they given now? The type of the bond formed between these two elements are dash. So hydrogen bond, covalent bond, ionic bond or metallic bond. So you should know the difference between all these. Okay, so based on valency, if you write the electronic configuration, you will get 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. And here you will get 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s, how much you need? 17, right? So 3h6, 4s2 and 6 8 plus 6 is 14, 15, 16, and then you have 3s, 3d, this is 3d, and next 4s, sorry, there is a mistake here, it is not 3s6. For s we have only 2, right? So 6, 4 plus 2, 12, and then you have 3d, 12 plus 5. Okay, so now if you look at the last here, this is the last shell, and here this is the outermost shell, not last. So in these two, okay, here you have 7 electrons, here you have 1 electron. So both of them can share with each other and they will form an octet state. So when this possible, this is possible in ionic bond. Okay, so option number C is right. Yes, next is question number 58. This, as the pH value of a solution decreases, okay, pH value decreases, what happens? So see, acidic, basic and neutral depends upon the pH. Okay, this is neutral. If pH is 7, it is neutral. Less than 7 is acidic, more than 7 is basic. And in basic, OH content is high, and in acidic, H content is high. Okay, H plus ion content is high. OH plus and sorry, OH minus, not OH plus. Now the pH of value of a solution decreases. So if it decreases, means towards this side, what will happen? H plus will increase, right? So the number of OH ion, number of H plus ions increases. Option number B. Okay, remember this. Next is question number 59. This one, the functional group present in the carbon compound, this is dash. So it is this one, this is the functional group. Okay, it is also read as COOH. What is this? It is called as, yes, carboxylic acid. Aldehyde is CHO. It is like this. And alcohol is just OH. Ketone is CO. Remember these functional groups. So here the answer is carboxylic acid. Okay. Next is question number 60. Yes. The atomic number of an element is 20. Okay, in the modern periodic table, this element belongs to dash period. Okay, so we have 7 periods, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 18 columns. So this is, you have to remember this formula, 2n square. For period number 1, the number of total atomic number they can be in this period is number of atoms with atomic number 2n square. Okay, so if you remember this formula 2n square, it is the number of electrons in a shell. So 2n square, for first column n is 1, so this is 2. For second not column, for second period n is 2. So this become 2 to the 4 to the 8. So total with atomic number 8 means from 3 to 8 will stay in second, and in third it is 9 to the 18 means from 9 to 18 will stay in the third period. Next is 2n square. So n is 4, so 4 4 is 16 plus 2 is 32. 16 into 2 is 32 means from 19 to 32 will stay in this row, and this is fourth period. So our answer is option number A, because atomic number with 20 will lie in this fourth one. Okay, therefore this is the right answer. Remember this 2n square formula. Okay, next is question number 61. The number of single bonds present in the structure of cyclohexane molecule is dash. So cyclohexane is similar to hexene, correct? What is the formula of hexene? CnH2n. This is formula for alkene. So for hexane it is 6, and this is 6 to the 12. So just count the number of this. 12 plus 6 is 18. So that is the number of single bond. Option number B. Okay. So I hope it is clear to you all. Moving to our next question, question number 62. What does it says? In modern periodic table, as we move down a group, okay, the atomic size of element dash. So the atomic size increases when we move down the group, okay, because a new shell will keep on adding, okay, and the radius between the distance between center to the outermost shell is called as what? Atomic size. So it is increasing. Option number C is correct. Next is question number 63. Where is it? Here. Observe the following chemical reaction. Okay, so here in first reaction, if you see, it is a displacement reaction. Copper is displaced by iron. It means iron is stronger than copper, correct? Means more reactive than copper. Next here if you see, zinc has replaced iron here, correct? So it means what? Zinc is more reactive than iron. So this is the data which we can get from this reaction. Now read the question. The decreasing order of reactivity of the metal in the above reaction is decreasing, means the high, then medium, then the lowest. So it is this Zn FeCu. So option number A is matching with that, and that is our right answer. Okay. Now moving to next question. So this is our question number 64. The gas liberated when dilute sulfuric acid reacts with zinc granules is dash. So it is nitrogen. Hydrogen. Remember, it is hydrogen. Option number D. Next is question number 65. What does it says? NaOH plus HCl is NaCl plus H2O. Okay, this is the chemical reaction, and with an example of dash NaOH plus HCl. So if you observe properly, this is sodium hydroxide and this is HCl, correct? So acid is reacting with base. This is acid, this is base, to form a salt, sodium chloride and water. This is called as neutralization reaction. Option number A is the correct answer. Okay. Next is question number 66. The molecular formula of benzene is dash. So it is C6H6. Remember, it is option number C. Moving to question number 67. The process that helps in absorption of upward movement of water, okay, and minerals dissolve in it from roots to leaves in the plants is dash. So what is that process called as? Okay, this process is called as transpiration. Okay, option number B. Okay, next is question number 68. So what does it says? The correct relation, okay, the correct pathway of oxygenated blood coming from the lungs to heart in the human body is, so it is option number D. Okay, next is question number 69. The hormone that regulates carbohydrate, protein and fat metabolism in human body is dash. So it is option number C, thyroxine. Question number 70. The mismatched pair among the following. Which is the mismatched? Adrenal pituitary gland, testosterone, testis, thyroxine, thyroid gland, insulin or pancreas. So it is option number A. Next is question number 71. The part of human brain responsible for precision of voluntary actions and maintaining the posture and balance of body is cerebellum. Okay, option number D. Next is question number 72. A pathogen that causes gonorrhea and syphilis transmitted through sexual contact is dash. So it is, yes, it is bacteria. Option number B. Next is question number 73. The correct sequence found in the process of sexual reproduction in flower is dash. So here option number A is the correct. Pollination, fertilization, embryo, seed. Next is 74. So what is question number 74? The part of plant seed that grows and develops into root on germination is dash. So it is called as radicle. Option number C. Next is question number 75. If a round green seeded pea plant is crossed with the wrinkled yellow seeded pea plant, okay, this, the seed produced in F1 generation is dash. So here the correct answer would be option number, yes, D, round and yellow. Next is 76. The experience of an individual during the lifetime cannot be passed on it progeny because they are dash. So because they are acquired traits. Option number 76. 77th is analogous organs have dash. So the correct answer for this is option number C, different structure and same function. Next is question number 78. Ozone layer is formed from oxygen at higher levels of the atmosphere by the action of dash. So it is by the action of UV rays, that is ultraviolet radiation. Option number B. The last question, sorry, 79 is a product that can no more be used for the original purpose but use it for some other useful purpose is called as, it is called as repurpose. Okay, option number D. Next, the last question is the watershed management dash increases production and income of watershed community, increases droughts, no, decreases the biodiversity, no, increases deforestation, no, it increases the production and income of watershed community. Option number A is the correct answer. So I hope you have understood all the questions and their solutions here. Okay, so this is for today's part. We'll see you in my next video soon. So if you find it easy, kindly do like, comment and share. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. See you, take care, bye.